No other religion has this act. Only the Hindus have it. All temples have been brought under government control, their hundi money has been taken, 7% will be spent on the temple and remaining 93% will go for building mosques and madrasas and Christian schools, etc. Government is handing over the money. Even Hajj subsidy comes out of that. Can you imagine any other country, the money of one religious denomination being handed over to another? But it's been happening since 1951. It's only now after the challenge in the Karnataka High Court and the challenge in the Allahabad High Court that some changes are being contemplated, but it has not yet come. Still, that is in force. That act has to be struck down as an unequal act. Under Article 14, we have equality before law, and equality before law means that Hindu temples, Muslim mosques, and Christian churches are all the same and have to be given the same treatment. Then you also have examples of the textbooks rubbishing Hindus. In America it is happening. What to talk about India? I can't believe the kinds of things that are being written in there. I am happy to say the Hindu Foundation. What foundation is it?
Hindu American.
Hindu American Foundation has produced a lovely book by 3 or 4 authors, which is an excellent book, documented all the horrible things that are being said in the textbooks. Of course, the Hindus here have put up a fight. Some limited success has been achieved because originally the courts ruled entirely in favor of the Hindus, then other intellectuals went into action, and so the ding-dong battle is going on. But don't give up that battle; you're going to win. But at least you got here some action in India. It is openly being said that Ramakrishna or Satarama, the great Swami Ramakrishna, was a homosexual, and Rana Pratap was a mental case, and therefore let him be there. You people, you please be there. That's what it should be done. But it was to humiliate the Hindu psyche and build into it that you can't defend yourself. This is not your government. It is we who are in power. The Dharmapuri district magistrate once wrote about some guy, a fellow, I forget an American missionary's name, and said that he is doing all kinds of anti-national activities on. His visa stands cancelled and he should leave the country within 24 hours. Went to Madras High Court heard the whole case and said, yes, you're right, throw him out and give him 24 hours. He went to Delhi, photographed himself with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, published that photograph in all the newspapers, and I don't know what happened. 2 days later, the same district magistrate of Dharmapuri went to the High Court and said, I made a grievous error. There has been some identity problem, I have a mistaken identity problem. This man is not responsible. What the High Court could do, they withdrew the order, and the man is still there, on a tourist visa, converting people. Why not take it through the land area between Pamban and Dhanushkodi? In fact, commission after commission have recommended routes other than touching the Ramandir. But this government, both the state government and the central government said no, it will be through that route and no other route. Fortunately, when case after case got dismissed in the Supreme Court, finally many people came to me and said, you must go. And your personality will stand when you stand up, the judges may listen. I went, I argued, and the Madras High Court admitted it. They couldn't give a stay because I came late. The project was already started, so there's a Supreme Court ruling that if a project is already started, then a public interest litigation you should not issue a stay, because very often public interest litigation are from rival parties, and therefore we don't want to do that. No problem. But directions are given. Why this is not being so far declared an ancient monument? No? Why did you choose this route and not the alternative route? And now, because the case is being transferred to the Supreme Court, the government request, I'm 100% certain that we will get victory in that, and Rama Setu will be protected. And it is not we who are protecting it, the good Lord himself is protecting it, because when the dredger went to break the Rama Setu, it broke into two. Then the crane went to pick up the two pieces which had sunk to the ocean, the crane broke. Then they sent a Russian engineer to investigate how this has happened, his leg broke. And finally Karunanidhi's family broke. With not having to leave. So I think there is a divine force which is protecting it. I'm not too worried about it being broken in the interim. But when I return back, the case will come up to the Supreme Court and we'll argue it out. But I cannot imagine in any other country a 10,000-year-old causeway this lackadaisical manner to be broken. There was a time when the DMK used to say that Ravan is a South Indian god and Rama is an Aryan from the north. This is a Brahmin conspiracy. This whole Ramayana is a Brahmin conspiracy to make us fools. Till I came into Tamil politics and explained that Ravan was a Brahmin himself. He was a Pandit, went to Mansarovar and got a var from Lord Shiva. But because of his doing a wrong act and his ego, Shiva became Hanuman and Vishnu became Rama and Ravan was killed. No one is above the law. That was demonstrated in Ramayana, whether he is a Brahmin or a Kshatriya or anybody else. So the country, the Brahmins worship not Ravan, but they worship Rama, who is a Kshatriya.